we are going to proceed on to the next part of Cernium, which is the day, no, not the day after, the chosen one in the glory storyline. As you guys can see here, it says Cernium after Burning Skies. So things are probably gonna take a very interesting turn. Let's see.
Onyx Specialist, could you come to Cernium now?
Idia, I'm right there. Do you not see me? What's going on?
This is important. I'll tell you.
Okay, let's go.
I see you though.
Yes, I don't see you now. Oh, now I see you.
기사여, 어둠을 쫓는 여명의 검이 될지어다. 전우를 지키는 햇살의 방패가 될지어다. 적을 응징하는 황혼의 불꽃이 될지어다. 일어나라. 지금부터 너는 미트라의 검이다.
In case you guys cannot see what is written, it says rise. For now, you are the sword of Mithra.
의심치 말라. 밤의 끝이 머지않았다. 동쪽 하늘을 태우며 태양이 부활할지니.
Setting eastern skies. High mountain. The Apostle of Thunder. Bad dreams? No, it's nothing. I understand you must be tired after fighting many days and nights without rest, but you were drooling. You were drooling, Siren. I did? That was a joke. Pardon?
Look, the enemy is retreating. Look over there, they're retreating. You're right, they are retreating. Hurrah! I'm happy I reached here. I'm never gonna watch this myself. It is long, but it's a very fun storyline, definitely. Yay! It was pretty incredible, wasn't it? Our losses are significant, but we managed to fight them off. This is all thanks to you all. I was especially impressed by the arch-enemy. On behalf of the Holy Land of Cernium, I thank the arch-enemy and the Maple Alliance. Long live Guardian Saren! Long live the Maple Alliance! Long live the arch-enemy! Wow, thanks, I guess. Oh. He's here. The guy that doesn't like us.
Why are we pulling out our forces instead of continuing to push?
If we could break through, it would have happened already. But they've got an ace up their sleeves.
By that, you mean the arch-enemy?
The very same one who took down the Transcendent. Pouring wave after wave of soldiers will only worsen our losses.
But it's not like the arch-enemy's power has anything to do with physical strength. The Black Mage was defeated only because he chose to be extinguished, no?
Oh, so are you saying that the arch-enemy is no problem at all? Sounds to me like you're claiming you could stride out there and defeat the archenemy yourself.
That's not what I meant.
Certainly, you aren't wrong. But you should continue observing the situation for now. Anyway, that Darmoor. What's he even doing, sending me to a backcountry place like this?
You should be more careful with your words. His is not a name to be spoken of so lightly.
Who must not be named.
Yeah, don't anyhow call my... Okay.
Yeah, well... When's it time to eat anyway? So beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hi, dear. Hi. Leave possibilities open.
Looks like you're all rested up. Any wounds still bothering you?
Yes. What about the others?
Hawkeye and Checky are repairing the walls. Carla and Saren are taking care of things in the castle.
What should I do?
What requires attention now is medicine. Our stocks are starting to run low. The Priests of Dawn want to gather more materials from outside the castle, even if it means taking risks. I was hoping that you, Onyx Basilisk, could guard them from any danger.
Oh, sure.
And... Onyx Basilisk, Erida would like you to do him a favor.
Absolutely anything for him. Sure, no problem.
Wow, so enthusiastic.
What is it? Oh, hang on. I need to cough. I'm not coughing because I choked when I saw Aaron, okay? It's because I drank water and I choked. It has nothing to do with Aaron.
Okay, I believe you.
The library has books that haven't been returned for a long time. I've sent a reminder to those who have them. Will you go pick them up for me?
So he said.
Just on an errand. God damn it.
The library has such a huge collection of books that I doubt a few missing books would be noticeable. They must be really important, don't you think?
I should meet the people and pick up the books.
기란내를 시작합니다.
Sure, where are they? What? Did the max character slot increase because of kind? Yes, it has. Go to the cash shop to expand your slots. Oh, is it gonna be monsters here? Oh, okay. Hi. Vantage point of the Holy Land. We are loyal to the royal family of Cernium. Ah, hello, archenemy. Nice to meet you. I was just in a spot of trouble. Yes? Invisible scars. Foraging the ingredients for medical supplies is going a little slower than expected. The remaining Black Suns keep interfering, but we lack the men to properly sweep them out. Would you defeat them for us? Sure. Take it away.
Okay. Visible scars. Thank you, archenemy. You've been a great help.
I should also ask about Saren's wings.
Yes, you mean the Guardian? The injury was quite serious at the time. Even the muscles were damaged. But the medicine worked well and her recovery was fast. It didn't seem like there would be any lasting effects at the time.
Then why can't she spread her wings open?
That is a common misunderstanding about our treatment. All we can do is treat the wounds on the outside. Sometimes, more permanent, invisible scars are left on the heart.
Invisible scars. Short-handed.
I think we've gathered enough ingredients. Thank you. And here's the overdue book. Please give it to Aaron.
Alright, we were actually here to collect books. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
This book is called Ancient Timekeepers. Maybe I should read it. Oh. The ancients calculated the passage of time based on the position of the sun in the sky. That's profoundly technical. By the way, the book is damaged, though slightly.
I'm sorry, but I probably borrowed it. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I probably borrowed it. But I probably borrowed it to balance my check. I'm sorry, I can't do this
That
line.
is so sad.
Uninterrupted concentration is absolutely necessary for us priests during meditation.
Even the hero is speechless.
By the way, I think the people on the battlement could use an extra hand. How about going to the western castle wall?
Sure, I guess.
길안내를
Okay.
시작합니다.
I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna
god, I just couldn't laugh anymore.
support the chair? Wow. That is kind of unfortunate. Jeez. Okay, I think there's more things here. Hi, Hawkeye. The seagulls here are very aggressive. Oh, Oni's Basilisk, I'm glad. It just so happened that we could use an extra hand. What? Aggressive seagulls. Yesterday's battle damaged a lot of soldiers' equipment. We don't have enough iron for repairing and making new ones. So we're gathering what's left over from the battle. But what do you know? Those monster seagulls have been causing us problems. How come these seagulls are so savage when the ones from Maple World are so cute? Oh. Squawk! What?
Oh no.
Ugh, my ears. How about it? Think you can lend a hand? Sure.
길안내를
Okay, that is 100 seagulls to kill. So you will notice that we haven't even gone to the burning part of Cernium yet. this is still the pre havoc chaotic portion of things. Hey, there we go. Thanks to you, we were able to finish in no time. Oh, you're welcome. Oh wow, you look at the amount of EXP you get though. Although it's actually very little compared to the EXP that you need to get to level up, but it's still decent. 1.2B EXP, wow. Something on my face? What? Think you could tell the Guardian to pick this up? She's probably in front of the village forge. Sure. And this is an overdue library book for Aaron. One of the soldiers borrowed it and forgot to return it. This book is called about Mithra, the chief god. Mithra is multifaceted. He can be calm and still, righteous and fair in everything, or merciless and brutal toward the wicked. He said that book helped his insomnia. What?
길안내를 시작합니다.
He probably never reached that part then. He probably just like read and he fall asleep. Heck. So sad. Aaron, are your books that bad? Hi Siren, hi.
Ah, archenemy. Excuse me, I didn't realize you were here.
I delivered Hawkeye's message.
Thank you. I'm immeasurably indebted to you and everyone in the Alliance.
It's hard to tell what state her wings are in from here. Am I gonna end the stream soon? No. The story is 2 hours long.
Is there something wrong? Something on my face?
No. Anything I can help you with?
Thank you, but we're almost done here. You can rest now.
Rusted sword. Then I should head to the library to meet Idia.
If you're on your way to the library, would you be so kind as to bring this with you?
Good. What is this?
It's an overdue book that Aaron is looking for. My soldiers must have forgotten to return it. Please apologize to him on my behalf.
Oh sure, of course, no problem. This book is called The History of the Order. Even the Order of the Sun God wasn't immune to the tumultuous period that followed the age of the ancient gods. It was divided into multiple branches that each also branched out themselves. Eventually, most of them perished, only leaving what has become the current order. I didn't know it had such a history.
길안내를 시작합니다.
Wow. So yeah, the book was referring to how there's now 3 branches of that worship Mithra technically.
도착했습니다.
Right, so you have Narota, Spisa, and the Celestials themselves. Oh, she's holding books.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The library has more interesting books than I thought. Rusted Sword.
Idea? Wake up. Oh, wait, what? What happened to Idea? What? Her poor face. Oh no.
So, that's what happened.
I don't know what we should do.
Okay, alright. Well done. How's your mother doing?
What? What's going on here? Onyx Basilisk, you came at just the right time. Do you bring the holy water? Would you give it to Idea for now? Wow.
I feel better now. Ah,
What happened?
Aaron said not to use lightning magic because it's dangerous. It's a library after all. It'll be tough to deal with a fire in a place like this.
All the materials collected here are ancient texts from ages past. Please, give them a little consideration.
So I thought I'd just let the ghost possess me a bit and get it over with. But it's not so easy.
Of course it's not so easy, what the heck? Please, understand. This library is special to Aaron. It's okay, Aaron, you're special to me too.
Excuse me.
Aaron is the one who organized this abandoned mess into something resembling a library after all. Hey, hello Ubu, thank you for the raid.
Hi, ooh.
Hello.
It was abandoned?
Most of the books collected here were ancient texts, but nobody knew how to read them. As a result, nobody knew the real worth of a place like this. Please, understand. At that time, we were too busy trying to de-escalate the conflict between the orders. Anyhow, Aaron somehow learned of this place and came here while all that was going on. People were pretty shocked at the sudden appearance of the High Flora, but thankfully it didn't turn into a big incident. Then, I used my stubbornness and insisted on naming Aaron as librarian, so in exchange for sorting and organizing the random piles of books, he was able to research as much as he wanted.
So that's what happened.
Of course, I had no idea at that time that he'd managed to organize those tens of thousands of ancient texts within a few years. Wow! Oh, right. I heard you two were asking about Saren. I told them what the Priest of Dawn had to say.
So Saren's inability to spread her wings is because she was hurt. In her heart. Do you know anything about that, Your Highness?
I think she's already made up her mind that she'll never be able to spread her wings again. She's lost faith in herself. Think about it. High Mountain, its residents, and her fellow comrades who fought beside her. They were everything to her. And as a knight, she was supposed to keep them all safe.
I see. Why didn't we realize this sooner? It seems so obvious if you think about it. And to think, even the last survivor of her kind ended up like that. Onyx Basilisk, you said you saw her, didn't you? How was she?
I don't really know. Meanwhile, at the square, I mean, Saren is not a person who reveals her emotions easily, right? Next, one rusted longsword. This was used by the leader of the unbelievers.
Shall I melt it?
Yes, the order of the Archpriest is to get rid of these profane things as soon as possible.
Continue. Okay.
Roland Sword.
Roland,
잘 있어라, 세렌.
it's fully melted. What should I do with the molten metal? The same as the rest, to be put toward creating armor for the soldiers. I leave the rest to you.
She's pretty steel-hearted though. I mean, it's
She's just not showing it lah.
Yeah, she's definitely just not sure.
An injury of the mind. It would be stranger not to have one. If it's a matter of the mind, should we find relief in the fact that it may be healable? Or does this mean that it will be even harder to mend?
It's not a simple problem for sure. Above all, we can't presume that regaining the use of her wings will automatically render her worthy of the sword. Ah, good. Aaron's coming. I have to get going now, so please consult further with Aaron. Hi, hello.
Excuse me? I'm right here.
Oh, cough. What?
Where should I start?
Lydia, do you know why the holy relics were made? The beings we commonly call gods. In other words, the will of the world, or the ancient gods, or transcendence. All of them, well... For example, let's call them higher beings. Unlike mortals, these higher beings have transcended beyond the physical world. As a result, they are beings that cannot be hurt by those who walk on earth. It's why the saying, only gods fight gods, has been around since ancient times.
Basically, you're saying in order to fight higher beings, you must be a higher being yourself, or be using something that contains the power of one? For example, like when the archenemy fought the transcendent black mage with the sealing stone.
Exactly.
I understand what you're saying. Holy relics, if they were made to fight higher beings like the sealing stone, the way they work would be similar. Yes, we may be able to get a lead by studying the sealing stone. Aaron, you spoke of the sealing stone before, didn't you? Where might I find those books?
In Sector 4, on the second floor of the library, you'll find it if you go to the right. Archenemy, were you able to retrieve the overdue books as I asked? Oh, yes, let me give them to you now. It's a very interesting story, Archenemy. Excuse me? It's about how people keep repeating meaningless mistakes. Excuse me? You can take your time to return them. Oh. It's definitely strange. To stop the tempestuous ancient gods, the will of the world, created a weapon called the Lance of the Gods. The weapon fused with physical beings becoming demigods, and together their stand against the gods started the ancient war. Wow, this is going to be a lot to take, so I'm going to take my time to read as well. Okay. So the world is actually the universe created the Lance. If it fuses with physical beings, they become demigods. And then they will stand against other gods. And that started the war. Okay, got it. Oh, so Freud didn't just make the seal stone out of nothing. Did he call forth the power imbued in the land? Oh, abridged. In order to use the lance of God, a great amount of desire from physical beings is necessary. It is assumed that this is to prevent objects containing the power of God from being taken by individuals. It is similar to the way holy relics choose their owners. So, okay, wait, before Pastor continues, in case you guys find that thing a little bit familiar, it is because desire was the thing that was used in the Black Mage patch. So we collected desires of everyone in Maple World to fight against the Black Mage. And when we collected enough desire, it formed the Lance of the Gods. And that was the cutscene at the end of the Lehman storyline, where you would see that the hero leapt from the white spear holding a white spear. Yes, holding a white spear and stabbing it directly into the Black Mage's heart. So that was the Lance of God that they're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what they're referring to. So essentially, thanks to the desire it fused with us, we became the demigod, the archenemy became the demigod, and fought against the so-called god, which was the transcendent Black Mage. Okay, take it away.
This is it. Someone who would gain recognition as a person who could handle an object with the power of a god.
Well, holy relic, they is probably referring to the sword currently. That's the relic.
In other words, the only reason those of virtue were able to wield the sword. Anyway, to think this was the reason behind all those romantic stories of the world being saved by the Noble One. What a shame Saren isn't here to hear this. I'm sure her reaction would have been funny.
Shh.
Sorry? Why does it always have to be like this? Why are you so surprised? That's not... Idia, are you okay? Ah, yes. I guess it won't heal instantly just because I used holy water.
Oh, poor thing. The possession continues. Hello, Saren. Oh wow, this is a nice setup though. Saren, Aaron, and Idia all here. And then Idia being like the librarian's assistant carrying a book. The two of them are just like, yes, please, my slave, please go collect the books now.
Wow. Realization. What are you doing here? You must be tired. You should rest. I have come to aid you in finding the owner of the sword. I cannot shamelessly retire to rest while the people of the Alliance continue to work hard. Beyond that, Idia, what are you...
I explained the situation.
I see. But as far as I was aware, there is a fire extinguishing system from ancient times past in the library. I know it can put out fires in an instant without using water. Oh...
No, Idia could technically have used a lightning magic anytime. But oh well.
Aaron, is this true?
Yes, it's true.
Then why was I...
Because it instantly turns the inside of the library into a vacuum. It definitely kills fires. The people inside too.
That will do. I understand, so you can stop there. Let's continue with our research.
Okay, sure.
Let's split up and look.
길한
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Look at this. I believe it is an ancient prophecy.
That's true, Steph. Doesn't matter if you're spawn clearing.
When the scattered rays come together, the light of the sun will descend. Hold, for salvation lies in Palma. So bow down, all those who walk the land. For the chosen one shall bring the salvation you all desire. Hold, for salvation lies in Palma.
When the scattered rays come together, What do you think that this means?
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Seren, why don't you try to hold a sword with your hand? Pardon? You want me to hold a sword? I told you already. I can't spread my wings, and I don't have the mark either. Prophecies don't just come true without doing nothing. You have to make them come true. We Novas wouldn't have survived this long if we just sat and waited for prophecies to come true. Now, if you just believe in yourself and hold the divine sword. No, I can't. There's no way I'm the chosen one. Not only that, it would be profane for one with no right to hold the sword. Don't worry, another celestial will appear eventually. At least I believe so.
Another celestial. Royal Knight, hi.
Hmm.
We are loyal to the royal family of Cernium. Internal conflict. Archenemy, Edir, and Guardian, you should come to the palace.
What's the matter?
Is the enemy leader.
Pardon?
Well, he walked in through the castle gate alone.
이야, 멋들어진 왕궁이구만.
Yeah.
소속과 이름을 밝히시오. 소속? 소속은 저기 밖에 있는 머저리들과 같은 소속이고 이름은 그냥 잡졸이라고 해두지. 그다지 중요한 게 아니잖아? 무엄하다. 그만두세요, 대신관. 전할 말이 있어 온 게 아닙니까? 그래, 질질 끌 거 없이 본론으로 들어갈까? 그쪽도 잘 알겠지만 우리들의 목적은 원래 성지라 불리는 이 땅을 접수하는 거야. 그런데 말이야, 직접 와서 이래저래 둘러보니 아무래도 그다지 남는 장사는 아닌 것 같단 말이지.
Wow.
이런 변방에 푸석푸석한 땅 같은 걸 가져서 뭐에 쓰겠어? 관광 수입이나 좀 되려나? 이 무엄한 놈이. 그래서 찬찬히 살펴보니 뜻밖에도 성지보다는 훨씬 구미가 당기는 게 이곳에 있더란 말이야.
Of course, he's referring to that thing.
대적자를 넘겨. 그러면 성지는 무사할 거다.
Oh, look at this sprite though. Oh, he's scary. He's definitely not easy to deal with. But you can't let him know that.
Onyx Basilisk, don't let him get to you.
거절합니다. 제법 강단이 있는 왕자로군. 하지만 괜찮겠어? 인질의 목숨이 위태로워질 텐데. 인질?
He produced a mark from the jacket. Oh.
저것은
정말로 있었어. 또 하나의 천족이. 하지만 인질이라니. 이런 식의 등장은 예상했던 것 중에는 정말 최악인데.
No. Arch KWE. Thank you for the
Oh,
follow.
sorry.
Oh, why?
But oh wait, no, that was voiced by okay.
요구사항은 간단하다. 대적자를 검의 주인이 될 천족과 교환한다. 원하는 건 그게 다야. 무의미한 싸움은 멈추고 함께 평화를 이룩하자 이 말이지.
Evoke VA sounds hot. Wow. I mean, to be fair, they really picked like very nice voices for each of the characters.
그런 바보 같은.
잠깐. 그러면 인질 교환 후엔 순순히 물러나겠단 말이요?
Oh. What?
대신관!
Has that geezer lost his mind? Wait, is this what he wanted all along in fighting?
물론이야. 말귀를 잘 알아듣는구만. 그럼 현명한 선택을 기대하지.
Ooh.
This is bad. It's...
대적자를 체포하라!
Uh-oh.
멈추세요! 성지를 지키기 위해 함께 싸운 이를 팔아넘기는 것이 태양의 정의입니까?
This is getting complicated.
All the specialists, just stay put. Let's see how this pans out.
그것이 성지를 지킬 방법이라면 어찌 마다하겠소.
So yellow guy is very Batman. Why? We will find out a little bit of like how he holds himself, how he carries himself in a bit.
이들 불신자 연합이 성지에 발을 들인 것 또한 주신 미트라의 뜻인기요. 그를 넘기고 성지를 구하라는 태양의 뜻이란 말이요.
웃기지 마시오. 대신관 당신의 뜻이겠지.
세렌, 뭐라고 있나? 대적자를 체포하라!
Oh come on, Siren, what the heck? Siren.
제 힘은 분명 대적자의 발끝에도 미치지 못하나 저분을 적대하는 것이 태양의 뜻이라면 그리하겠습니다.
세렌경!
허나 미천한 제겐 아직까지 그분의 목소리가 닿지 않습니다. 그러니 그 뜻이 분명해질 때까진 명령을 이행할 수 없습니다.
Ah, yes.
뭐라?
감히 고하건대 지금은 성지를 사수하기 위해 힘을 합쳐야 할 때입니다. 모두 검을 거두어 주십시오.
You kept company of unbelievers, and now your insolence knows no bounds. It has barely been a few years since you've sworn your oath. Yet it seems you've forgotten how you came to be named the Guardian already.
I have not forgotten my oath.
Hey, hello Yuki. Thank you very much for the raid. Holy, very big
Hi,
raid.
Yuki.
Hello everyone. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, we are currently on part 2 of the Cernium storyline. So this is burning Cernium at this point of time. So yes.
I simply believe that it's
Sorry
not
to
the sun's
interrupt.
will to betray those who fought with us.
Yes, it's okay to interrupt. Hey, thank you very much, Move, for the 23 sub. Thank you. Yes, Pastel is helping me voice a lot of voices today. Oh, hey. If fun me go sleep, tell Pastel she's a dance game. Oh, what? Oh, Pastel, you're a dance game. What?
What?
Thank you very much for the raid, Yuki. Good night, good night. Have a good rest.
Good night.
You dare speak of the god's will with your mouth?
I apologize.
Fine. I shall believe in you one more time. Take advantage of the night and enter their camp. Go and save the chosen one. It will have to be tonight. Failure will not be tolerated.
Yes.
The Floras have revealed the identity of the hostage. They claim it's the Knight Commander Guillermo. I believe you know him well. Guillermo? I'm just gonna go with Guillermo for now.
He's... But how is he? Everyone, get up. We're leaving. Seren, cut off the bridge. That should slow down the enemy quite a bit. Of course, someone has to be sacrificed for the Divine Sword. Even if it kills him. And that's exactly what they're here for, to die for the sword. Blasphemous. Shut up. Try to stop me, and I'll cut you down as well.
We have the names of all three people, right? Guillermo, Zaren, and Roland. That night, in the vicinity of the Flora Army camp. Oh, Jackie's holding bombs.
So cute.
So cute, yeah. How absurd. There were this many High Flora?
They call themselves the Flora Army, but most of their soldiers are mercenaries. Anyway, I thought you had become more flexible. But seeing how you accepted such a reckless mission, you're still as stubborn as ever. My apologies.
Yes, those are bombs, or balls.
However, it is my duty to help the sword reclaim its light. I had no other option. It's not too late for you all to return. There is another way, you know. You're just refusing to acknowledge it. I apologize.
Oh, with the earrings, yes, actually, there's a resemblance to it. Just like the weights are a lot larger this time.
Come to think of it, this place will do just fine. What do you mean? Rehabilitation. So apparently eagles teach their chicks to fly by dropping them off cliffs?
Why, you just gonna throw Siren off the cliff? Oh no!
Don't you think your wings will unfurl when in a life-threatening situation like that?
Oh no, Siren! What the heck? Idiot, that is kind of scary of you.
The primary objective of this mission is the safety of Cernium.
And just a few moments ago, you wanted to push her off the cliff.
Internal conflict. Anyway, is this really okay? You realize you have no way of confirming whether he is the owner of the sword, right? You may be right, Idia. However, whether he is or isn't, he is also my comrade. I cannot leave him behind, knowing that he is being held hostage. Guess that's that then. I'll be going first.
Is this really okay? If you ask me,
It's got to be a trap.
then why not stop her?
Seiran must have been thinking the same thing. It was why she was so insistent on going alone. But I'm not about to just let her run headfirst into a trap.
Hey, where are we here? Oh, this is still the regular one, okay.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
not even burning yet.
Good thing I brought plenty of bombs in my bag. Enemy of the Paladin. She knew it was a trap and still walked into it. I don't understand her.
Neither do I. Alright, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Then let us begin as well. We'll split into 3 directions and meet at a rendezvous point after the battle. Let's kick their butts and give that vile man a run for his money.
So unlucky.
기란내를 시작합니다.
Hey, Jackie. Enemy of the Paladin. Oh wow, oh, he chuckled? What? This should have caused enough commotion. The ambush worked better than I expected. Another Celestial? Then let's move on to the next plan before they converge on us. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go. What is this? Meanwhile, somewhere in the Flora Army camp. What's all the commotion over there? Yeah, somehow this is the only quiet place. Oh. Nice.
Is this it? Commander? This magic circle.
Uh-oh.
세렌 살아 있었군. 설마 이곳까지 혼자 온 건가?
다른 이들은 제가 침투하기 쉽도록 시선을 끌고 있습니다.
아까부터 주변이 소란스럽더니 그런 이유였군. 아무리 한밤중의 기습이라지만 레프군 진지 한가운데를 휩쓸고 다닐 수 있다니 역시 그자겠지. 대적자 말이야.
Oh wow, he knows about the arch enemy too. Interesting.
알고 계셨습니까?
구출 작전을 벌인다면 대적자가 직접 내 쪽으로 올 거라 생각했는데 오산이었군.
He was expecting us instead.
That magic circle. It wasn't designed to bind him.
결국 당신마저 이들과 손을 잡은 겁니까?
불쾌한 표현이군. 굳이 말하면 이용했다고 해야겠지.
이용했다?
우리가 잃어버린 천족의 힘, 그걸 되찾도록 이들이 도왔다. 아직은 미완성이지만 대적자를 넘기는 데 협조하면 이 힘도 완성되겠지.
Oh, he has that medal. Hey, thanks,
징표가-
Master.
나는 깨달았다, 세렌. 우리에게 부족한 건 간절함이었어. 잃어버린 빛을 되찾겠다면서도 기다리고 또 기다릴 뿐이었지. 하지만 이제는 그것도 끝이야.
That's a good point, isn't it? So, of the 3 remaining survivors, Guillermo decided to join the Flora, Roland decided to set up the Black Sun, and Saren, well, she just went to Cernium and just became a guardian there. So, so technically, you know, both Guillermo and Roland went ahead to pursue whatever ideals that they had, that they saw in their mind. But for Saren, I think she's just trapped. Kind of like the shadows of the past.
내가 검의 주인이 된다.
Oh gosh.
드디어 이 땅의 모든 불신자와 이교도를 쓸어내고 진정한 신의 도시를 세울 때가 왔다.
쓸어낸다는 말입니까?
왜 그러지, 세렌? 망설이는 거냐? 설마 불타버린 도시를, 죽어간 전우들을 잊은 것은 아니겠지?
단 한순간도 잊지 않았습니다.
But
Oh, nice.
wait.
미안하지만 이번에는 안 돼요.
미천한 불신자 놈이 각오하는 게 좋을...
Idia has no chill.
말이 많네요.
Yeah, surround them.
자, 우린 도망치죠.
하지만 그는
뒤를 부탁해요. 가능하면 징표도 회수해줘요.
Oh, hey, here we are. Hi, I just got dropped off. Oh, really? They literally just dropped me off to go and whack the monsters. Come on.
That was so
That's so sad. Excuse
your
me.
pet, by the way.
Sorry, what?
Your pets.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that.
이교도 놈이 감히 불신자여! 세렌에게 전해라. 곧 검을 가지러 가겠다고.
Let's get out of here too. But the mark. I don't think we should get too close. Oh, uh-oh. Get them! Come on, let's go!
꼴 좋군 그래. 그만둬. 복수라는 것은 강자에게만 권리가 있는 거다. 무릎을 땅에 대고 있는 이상 네 놈은 아무것도 아니야. 미완성인 그 몸으론 어차피 아무것도 안 된단 말이지.
잊지 마라. 내가 검의 주인이 되면 태양의 분노가 너희들부터 집어삼킬 테니.
This is a very interesting alliance they have here.
좋을 대로.
어떡하실 겁니까?
Oh, I wouldn't have expected that as a voice.
다들 휴식은 충분하겠지. 전군 출진 준비.
전군 출진 준비!
In Chinese, he literally says 全军准备. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's what.
same.
Right.
I think I heard the 准备
yeah. 准备. Oh, yay! Prepare.
그래서야 어제와 같은 소모전의 반복일 뿐일 텐데요.
나도 슬슬 밥값은 해야지.
Uh-oh.
믿음이니 의지니 내 앞에서 나무짝에 쓸모없는 것들이지.
Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Evo is cool. Evo is really cool. Hey, hello Pusan Saram. Welcome to the stream. End of
End of-
Alliance. Yes.
Now that we've come this far, we can take a break.
Oh jeez, what was he made of? Something scary, that's for sure.
Now, we've done all we could, right? Then, let's go back without wasting any more time.
Earlier,
Did you see? The mark. It glowed. Guillermo, is the chosen. Yes, I saw it too. And you still attacked him. I did, because I heard what he said.
I am the owner of the sword. Finally, it's time I drive away all the unbelievers and heretics from this land and the city of one true God.
To me, he looked as if he wanted to destroy the Holy Land rather than protect it. But it's clear that the sword belongs to him. If it doesn't retrieve its light, the Crimson Clouds, the disaster of High Mountain, will repeat. Seren. Since this morning, I've been looking for the conditions to activate the Helidon. I've found references to the Noble One, the Righteous One, the Pure One, and the Celestials. I didn't find anything about the sword's owner being predestined. What are you trying to say? If the mark is just to decide someone's qualifications to wield the sword, then it will also glow in your hand. It's not too late. Go back and hold the divine sword. Make yourself the owner of the sword.
Very interesting.
Cernium, don't leave the destiny of the Holy Land to anyone else anymore. Don't let me doubt you, no matter what. Don't let me succumb to any temptations. As an honorable paladin, I once again swear my fealty to you, my lord. The crimson clouds are gathering. But I think Guillermo becoming the owner of the sword will lead to yet another tragedy. So, I must protect the Holy Land on my own.
Potential explosions coming in, guys. Just a warning.
Roland,
The next day, okay, I guess there's no explosions. I can't remember where it happened, but yes. What's going on? Some big announcement? Shh, let's listen. Attention, I've got good news for everyone. The one we have sought has appeared at last.
who is he talking about?
The noble one, the one who restores the lost light, the sun's blessed one. The chosen who will save the Holy Land. After hundreds of years, the sword has finally retrieved its light. Oh, does this mean the Flora army will also be withdrawing?
The divine sword reclaiming its light means that Nerota of Dawn.
And Spisa of Fire can return. I also have some unfortunate news. Chosen One, Sir Guillermo, he intends to follow the teachings of Mithra to the letter. That is, no heresy of any kind will be allowed within the Holy Land.
What are you saying?
And thus, those who wish to keep their lives should leave the Holy Land before the setting of the sun. Is this a joke? Followers of all other churches are to leave? This is ridiculous. This is how you repay us after we spilled our blood to defend the Holy Land? This is a matter regarding the Chosen One. No complaints will be entertained. That is all. May the blessing of the sun be with you. He is such a dick, god damn it. This is insane. They're throwing us out, this many people? Where are you going? Come back here and explain yourself. Oh gosh. Siren.
I apologize. I'm simply following the will of the Order.
You know at whom Guillermo will point the sword if he gets a hold of it. Have you forgotten how much effort you and I have put into maintaining peace on this holy land?
Without the owner of the sword or the blessing of the sun, we will not be able to resist the crimson clouds. All of the Holy Land will be covered by the crimson lightning, by then, it'll be too late.
You have Onyx Basilisk. You don't have to give them the sword in order to continue fighting the Flora army off.
The archenemy is unbelievably strong, no doubt. But the Apostle of Thunder? His power is beyond words. If I must try describing it, it's like a disaster.
Disaster?
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Your Highness, I speak to you now formally as the commander of the dispatched troops. As of this moment, I am breaking the alliance between the Maple Alliance and the Cernium Kingdom.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I forgot his Carlisle. Idia, please, a moment.
Your Highness must know as well, the safety of the members of the Alliance is a bigger priority to me than Cernium. If the Divine Sword is handed over to Guillermo, then the members of the Alliance will be in danger. Surely, you're not as shameless as to ask us to remain in spite of that?
Harsh words.
Everyone, prepare to leave.
Saren. It's not too late. Just hold the sword.
Sword. It didn't emit any light in my hand.
Oh, so the truth of the matter is she actually tried.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not the owner of the sword.
Elec. The Chosen One attempts to break the peace of the Holy Land. The Flora army continues to close in, and now the Maple Alliance chooses to withdraw. I never imagined that things could get this bad. Why do we end up fighting during the end? If you manage to stay to the end, you'll find out. Special person. Onyx Basilisk, could you perhaps talk to Guardian Saren? Me? In case you haven't noticed, you're very special to her. What do you mean? She's lost the things she vowed to protect again and again. You, on the other hand, have succeeded in saving your world. Your strength and courage to be able to do that mean a lot to her. I beg of you, please, go to her. Should I go look for Saren for now? Yes, of course. You should be able to find her by asking the people around. I will go see Idia. I have information that may help. I don't know how helpful it will be, but I have to try at least. Then I'll be counting on you. Why are we withdrawing? Chile essentially is because Idia knows that if Guillermo takes the sword, he's going to cause destruction, and we are considered part of the heretics to them. So he will also be merciless to us and strike us down. So in order to protect us, because ultimately we are just here to investigate things, we're not really, we have this kind of alliance with them, but not to the point where we are ready to just defend the entire castle and stuff. Plus what Pastor said, he has his eyes on the arch enemy, so if we stay, we are in danger, so why risk ourselves with all of this, right? So yeah, we withdraw because Cernium hit us? No, it's not. Height? I don't know. Will we be okay? They say the Flora army will be upon us soon, but our neighbors are all busy packing. The Guardian? I don't know. After all, she believes so steadfastly that the owner of the sword would appear and save the Holy Land. What's going to happen to us now? Aw, Priest of Dawn.
I can't believe this. Here I was, thinking we'd manage to protect the Holy Land. Where's the Guardian? I don't know. We've also been looking for her for a while, but she's nowhere to be found. If you find her, please try your best to persuade her.
길 안내를 시작합니다.
Aw, look at that. Now everyone is starting to get a little bit worried. Really? This is inconceivable. What were they thinking? I'd expect the Guardian to be the owner of the sword without a doubt. Of course, I know that she can't spread her wings, and when the Archpriest was arrested, I thought she was just another paladin, same as the rest. But that wasn't her true intention. If someone from the Order of Mithra must reclaim the power of the gods, it has to be someone like her. But instead, they're going to hand over the divine sword to some random stranger who came from heaven knows where?
길 안내를 시작합니다.
Yeah, they are definitely not happy about this. For sure. Royal Knight. I also don't know where the Guardian is. Come to think of it, the blacksmith was just here, asking where she was as well. The blacksmith?
The Guardian headed south a while ago. Probably to visit her comrades' graves.
I heard you were looking for Saren. Did you talk to her?
I had something to give her, but I didn't think it was the right time. Do you mind giving it to her later from me?
The blacksmith handed me a necklace with a small sword-shaped pendant. What's this?
She'll know. For now, she'll feel too burdened to receive even this. But I hope once everything's sorted out and her head is cleared, she'll be happy to have it.
I don't know what she's talking about. I should head south for now. I wonder.
Onyx Basilisk.
Idiot?
Did you know what Sarian asked the Archpriest right after the Divine Sword transportation mission?
Excuse me?
Her own excommunication.
What?
I think I know why she can't be the owner of the sword. Come with me. I want to talk to her.
Definitely had to.
쥐어라, 구원은 팔마에 있을지니. 팔마란 세르니움을 뜻하는 거라던데. 세렌, 구원은 찾았나?
아니요. 구원 같은 것은 어디에도 없었습니다. 롤랜드. 저는 괜찮습니다. 소중한 것을 잃는 것은 이제 익숙하니까요. 고향도 전우도 새로 사귄 친구들도
Look at that. So essentially, she already thinks of us as new friends. But in a way, she's also losing us at this point of time, which really sucks.
그리고 믿음까지.
Even faith?
How?
이제야 알겠어요. 날개를 펼 수 없다는 건 변명에 불과했군요.
You so adamantly refused to be the owner of the sword. And the sword didn't glow in your hand because Saren, you are adopting the gods. Homeland was burned down. She lost everything she cherished, but still the divine sword wouldn't glow. Perhaps it's only natural that she's lost her faith, just like Roland did.
하지만 그렇다면 더더욱 당신을 이해할 수 없어요. 믿음이 흔들리고 있다면, 신을 의심하고 있다면 어째서 그렇게 사명에 목을 매는 건가요?
고향이 불타버렸습니다. 무고한 사람들이 죽어갔습니다. 전사한 제 전우들을 보십시오. 이들은 모두 성검을 지키기 위해 희생되었습니다.
She really sucks for.
세렌, 그들이 그랬다고 해서 당신까지 그래야 할 이유는
남은 곳은 이제 저 하나뿐입니다. 그런 제가 이 사명을 저버린다면 이들의 죽음은, 그 많은 희생은 모두 헛된 것이 되고 맙니다.
Yes, she just can't accept the fact that her brothers and sisters in arms died for a god they may not even exist.
돌아가십시오. 저는 미트라의 검입니다.
Really sucks. This honestly really sucks for her. Okay, before I continue, just think of it this way, right? So, in a sense, all three of them, the trio, right? So Guillermo, Roland, and Saren, all three of them encountered the same thing. All three of them lost their faith in the god that they once believed in, which is Mithra. And even till the end, the sword never once glowed, right? Despite Havoc causing all the mayhem that he did. And because of that, well, each of them branched off into different things, isn't it? Roland decided to pursue his role as the Black Sun. Guillermo decided to join hands with Havoc for some reason, for more power, I guess. Missed opportunity for Havoc causing all that havoc. I wanted to use that, but this is such a serious thing that I felt it would be inappropriate. And I mean the last part, which is Saren, she herself lost faith in Mithra, but the fact that she knows that everyone died sacrificing their lives for the sake of a freaking sword just makes her feel that if she herself also decides to step down and not like protect the sword anymore, then everyone's lives is just wasted. They wouldn't even have needed to transport the sword in the first place, right? So she bound herself to that shadow. The fact that all of their lives were lost, that she takes responsibility for that. And even though she doesn't believe in the god anymore, she decides to carry on her role as a guardian of the sword. Which sucks. It's like you're protecting something you don't even believe in. What the heck? Right? So it really sucks for her in that sense. What do you mean? You want to be excommunicated? A few years ago, after the Divine Sword transportation mission, you traveled across half the continent to protect the Divine Sword. I can't excommunicate you.
I was charged to be the sword of dawn that defeats the darkness. I failed at that too. I ignored evil and suffering because of my mission. I was charged to be the sunlight that protects my comrades. I could not. I used my comrades as shields to keep myself alive. I was charged to be the flame that scorches my enemies. I failed at that too. I ran as far away as I could from the enemies.
You're burnt out, inside and out. It's understandable. You crossed half the continent while bleeding all over. I'll pretend we never discussed this. Why don't you get some rest and clear your mind first?
You told me not to doubt that the sun would rise again. When my home was burned and countless people and my comrades died, no matter how much I prayed and pleaded, The divine sword remained a mere sword. The light I dared hope for did not shine. It didn't even flash.
Saren, how?
Excellency, I have come to doubt the sun.
Nicely, everything for an effing sword. That night at the West Castle Gate. So, persuading Saren failed in the end. Nothing we can do about that. A paladin who doubts a god. Of course, she doesn't think she can be the owner of the sword.
Does the god she followed even exist? If he does, is he good enough to deserve a following? Her beliefs must have been shaken from the roots. And she still couldn't let go of her duty. She's afraid that letting go would make all the life sacrificed until now for naught.
What a shame. This means there will be more unnecessary sacrifices. She's only going to repeat her past mistake. Repeat past mistake. Didn't Aaron say something similar? It's a very interesting story, Archenemy. It's about how people keep repeating meaningless mistakes.
Onyx Basilisk?
The overdue books that Aaron asked me to collect. I should try to remember what they were about. Ancient Timekeepers. So this is new as well, guys. Even the Order of the Sun God wasn't immune to the tumultuous period that followed the age of the ancient gods. For a long time, the Order was split and then combined, gradually forming what became the current Order. About Mithra, the chief god. The ancients calculated the passage of time based on the position of the sun in the sky. This created a myriad of words that meant the sun but gradually disappeared, except for three that became dawn, noon, and dusk in the modern language. The history of the Order. Mithra is multifaceted. He can be calm and still, righteous and fair in everything, or merciless and brutal toward the wicked. Perhaps this means, in case you guys haven't realized what they're saying, I think the review is coming next. No, it can't be. You look as if you've realized something. The voices of the gods disappeared centuries ago. Even their origin is slowly disappearing from the minds of their followers. Aaron.
I called him here. If Guillermo gets his hand on the divine sword, a high flora like him would be in danger, so I was thinking he could come to Maple World with us.
Wow. What do you mean, even their origin is disappearing? For example, sun has many qualities. The dawn sunrise, the meridian sun, the evening sunset. The ancients worshipped the dawn sunrise as hope, the meridian sun as justice, and the evening sunset as fire and rage. Dawn and fire. After the age of the ancient gods ended, the religion of the sun god split into different factions. That was centuries ago. Now, no one remembers the truth.
Wait, are you saying? No.
Yes, it is. Narota and Spisa. They're just different names for Mithra.
Oh my. What was the point of the war that engulfed the Holy Land for hundreds of years?
For real? This is ridiculous. Wait, if that's the truth, then even if Guillermo becomes the owner of the sword, he can't expel the members of other churches. Because they all basically worship the same god, right? Logically speaking, yes. But think from Saren's perspective.
No, she wouldn't accept it. She couldn't accept it. The war went on for hundreds of years for their gods, and now to learn it was completely meaningless? Everyone in the Holy Land is involved, and how could they possibly accept that?
Ah,
It's as Aaron says, this is...
it's the same as Siren being unable to turn away from the god out of fear of her comrades' sacrifices being for naught.
Wait, if this is true, then the owner of the sword was decided from the start, wasn't it?
What? What do you mean?
The owner of the sword must be noble, as he or she must bring together the wishes of the people. To wield Azor and the Sun God's power within it, one must also have the favor of the Narota and the Spisa churches as well.
Then how would Guillermo, who's bent on expelling them, be able to... Idia, where are you going?
There's something I need to confirm.
Idia, our preparations are almost complete.
You should return at once without me. I will follow later. And Aaron, have you thought about my offer to come to MapleSEA with us?
Thank you, but no. I wish to protect this library until the war ends.
I understand. I'll see you later.
My dear, she really left. What do we do? Are we really going to leave without her? Who's supposed to be in charge if Idia's gone again? It was never specified, but at a time like this, it's gotta be Onyx Basilisk, right? Of course it has to be me. Okay, are we in? We are finally in Fallen Cernium. Oh my goodness, guys.
That took just an hour and a half,
Yeah,
not too long.
They just took an hour and a half. we are kind of approaching the end, but it's still quite a while to go. Yes, honestly, this story is long. No way to retreat. I miss the food back on the continent. What? What would you like to do? Another hour and a half? I would say about another hour to hour and 15 minutes. The review will happen towards the very end, so it will be still a while. The Flora army is attacking again. Shall we delay our return and reinforce the nighttime west castle wall? I'll take care of the Flora soldiers and mages at the western castle wall. Hawkeye and Checky take the east castle wall. Got it! Checky, let's go! It's kinda awkward to return with how things are here, isn't it? Yes, precisely. No union coins to spend, it's okay. Slowly rack it up. Things have almost settled down here. Leave the rest to us. Thanks. Harbinger of Prophecy. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but yes. Onyx Basilisk, the news is that the East Castle Wall is under siege. We've received a request for support. The Flora army must be making an onslaught. Do you support the nighttime East Castle Wall? Sure. Then let me take you right away. Oh no, look at that. They're coming in droves. This is a lot of soldiers. The last attack was basically a warm-up. Can the prequest be done in a party? Yes, but you guys will have to skip the storyline together, I guess. I'm starting to regret this. There you go again, saying things you don't mean. Hawkeye, Checky, Onyx Basilisk. Okay, have a good rest, Chili. Thanks so much for keeping me company. I know this is long. Have a good rest. Good night. Thank you for coming. Huh. Are the priests of Flames and Dawn fighting with us? They refused to accept the new owner of the sword and decided to side with us. How could we run with the enemy before us?
Salvation lies in Palma. Hope will come to Cernium.
But where's Idia? I explained the situation. I see. It seems she figured out something important. Let us hold on until she's done. Ah, they're coming! he's gonna stop. Begin the counterattack. Okay, it never stopped. They mean business. Looks like it's time for me to step up before turning into ashes. The situation is getting serious. At this rate, we could lose the castle. Onyx specialists, take care of the floras coming over the castle wall. We'll teach them a lesson. You're on the right. I'll be counting on you. Sure, let's do it. In the end, we just couldn't.
So, this is how it ends.
For us?
A message from the general. You are to eliminate the one called the Ice Witch.
Why?
She knows the owner of the sword is a fake.
Understood.
It's about time. Tell Guillermo to go.
Yes.
Before the Holy Land becomes nothing but ashes.
In case you guys don't know who the Ice Witch is Idia, because Idia has the name of the Ice Witch. I know she uses lightning skills and stuff, but I don't know why they call her the Ice Witch. It is explained.
Ice lightning.
Yeah, maybe it's the Ice Lightning, I don't know. But I think her name is explained in one of the Nova Elysium storylines. So that is a crazy amount of story right there. They probably explained it a little bit there, just a very light touch, but yes, she is the Ice Witch. There's no end to these guys. No incoming. What is the prince looking at? Retreat. Yes? Uh-oh. What's that? What's the lightning? Oh, these guys are going to be loud. Oh, never mind. Here's just the initial electricity. Retreat! Leave the walls! Yeah, lots of thunder and lightning. In the meantime, at the Royal Library... Idia, there's a fire! The palace was struck by lightning. You must evacuate immediately.
It has to be somewhere around here. Go first. I won't be long. And if Aaron comes, tell him to wait just 10 minutes. If I don't come out before then, tell him it's fine to activate the fire extinguishing measures.
Huh? The fire extinguishing measures? Yes, ma'am.
I found it. It was here. If one
Yeah.
grasps a principle,
Yes, I'll let you have it.
it's a researcher's duty to prove it through experimentation. In an age where the gods were shunned, a great number of taboo experiments were conducted. All kinds of experiments were performed, at the cost of giving up their humanity. And the grotesque beings born from the experiments came to abhor humans forever. Yet in the end, we were successful. By defying the gods' will, we were able to wield weapons with power held within. And thus, a monster with many souls contained within a single body was born. A monster with many souls in one body? I was right. It was a fake. How much time has passed? I better get out.
Oh.
Okay, fine. You wanna fight? Is that it?
Oh yes, she's so cool.
I hope I did her justice.
Yes, that was great. Oh my gosh, now everything is in ruins. Wait, why is the warehouse keeper here? Excuse me? What? Yeah, wooden cave, please take them away? What? Can you imagine this is the scene that you come into and be like, why are there still townsfolk that are willing to hold our storage items for us at this point?
They are paid good money.
They're just like, okay, please stay here, okay? We need the hero to transfer his items at any point of time. Burning library. So, this is the power of the apostle that burned down High Mountain. He showered the entire city with lightning. How is that even possible? Your Highness, the clouds will soon cover this place. The palace is already being struck by lightning. Yeah, Onyx Specialist, we'll hold out the fort. Are you sure? We'll try. Let's hope we'll find a clue to the divine sword before it's too late. Please, go to the library. I'm worried about Idia. Aww, Carlisle, that's nice. Hey, where is it? Oh gosh, look at that. Lightning in the background and all. This is cool though. Ah, the fire. Havoc. Aaron, you haven't seen Idia by any chance, have you? No? Oh no, she's not still inside, is she? I'm afraid she is. She said she'd be out in 10 minutes, but it's past that already. She said to activate the fire extinguishing measures if she's late. Aaron? I need to pull the lever, yet somehow I can't bring myself to do it. Yes? Is there no other way? Royal Knight, we must protect the Holy Land of Cernium. Arch enemy, your timing is impeccable. Burning library too. We have a problem. Idia is still inside. Aaron also went inside before I could stop him. What the heck, Aaron? The two of them must be saved. Wow, you know, these two is like, okay, maybe I can ship them together already because of what they're doing. So sweet.
I actually would ship them together. But...
Yeah, I actually would. They're like, oh, come on. You must find Idia quickly. Where's Idia? Father back. Why are you smiling at this?
The fire's roaring. Aaron will be sad. No, this is no time to think about that. I'm losing consciousness. Who? Aaron? Onyx Basilisk? But how?
Idia, can you hear me?
Oh, there's no time for this. I have to see Seren. He must be guarding the divine sword, right? I have to see her and end this.
Should I follow Idia or should I help defend the square?
Onyx Basilisk, you shouldn't come near the divine sword.
Excuse me?
Remember how the divine sword reacted with blistering hostility to you? When the sword reclaims its light, it will merge with the will of the sun god for an instant. We don't know what might happen if you are nearby when the sword reclaims its light.
Ah,
So, please handle the defense of the square for now. But if possible, please avoid fighting the Apostle directly. We don't know his strength yet. The Alliance cannot risk losing you.
okay. I'll keep that in mind. Idia, just a moment.
Yes?
I overheard some people saying things. Oh, for salvation lies in Palma. That's what's inscribed on the divine sword, yes?
Ah, that's what Roland said.
Despite what people think, Palma doesn't mean Cernium. Its real meaning is... secrets.
I see. Indeed.
The ones who enforce blind faith are always humans, not the gods.
Thank you. You've been a great help.
Oh, no. Looks like the inner mechanism is already burned up. Now, only the gods could turn this back. Uh-oh. Okay, we are on the final bits of things, grasping for salvation. I explained the situation. Looks like Idia has figured something out. But that'll mean nothing if we let the enemy break through the square. They are converging on the square. Please, help with the defense. Let's do this. 30 monsters, I believe. Is it? Oh. Meanwhile, at the palace. Oh, serious?
Don't let me doubt you, no matter what.
Hey, hello, Dui Yong. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Don't let me succumb to any temptations. As an honorable paladin, I swear, once again, to be your eternal, faithful servant.
I can't believe this. I never even imagined a situation like this. The city is on the verge of falling. Soon, the enemy will be here as well. Is this truly the will of the sun? Your Excellency, we can't defend the palace any longer.
I'll protect the sword. Your Excellency should support those in the square.
What about the Chosen One? Why does he not appear? This can't be. We must go. Oh, yeah, of course you're just gonna go, right? Of course.
Ah,
Oh,
여기가 세르니움의 왕궁인가? 아쉽구나. 꽤나 아름다운 곳이었던 것 같은데. 그러나 천둥번개를 머금은 먹구름이 하늘을 가리고 사악한 레프군이 지상을 덮었으니 검이 빛을 되찾기에는 더없이 적당한 때이기도 하군.
당신이 검의 주인이 되면 그 후엔 어떻게 되는 겁니까?
먼저 성질을 가리는 먹구름을 걷어내야지. 레프군을 모조리 쓸어내겠다. 그 후엔 불신자와 이교도 패거리 차례지.
교단 간의 오랜 전쟁이 끝나고 이제야 겨우 평화가 정착되었습니다. 그들을 추방하는 것 이외에 다른 방법은 없겠습니까?
추방이라. 내가 왜 그런 자비를 베풀 거라 생각하지?
Yeah, Guillermo isn't really that nice.
명심해라, 세렌.
Can you guys speak Korean? I mean, I only know 안녕하세요. That's all.
안녕하세요.
태양을 따르지 않는 자에게 돌아갈 것은 불꽃뿐이다.
Zeren, please. Can you please?
Siren. 아,
아차, 순서가 조금 바뀌었군. 레프놈들을 처리하는 건 조금 미뤄야겠어. 그 전에 바다 너머에서 온 불신자들을 처리해주지. 그 더러운 발로 성역을 헤집고 다녔으니 단죄를 피할 수는 없을 것이다.
wait. Idia, watch out.
There the fight begins. Here the fight has also started. Watch out for the Apostle's lightning. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure it's 30 monsters. Your Highness, there's nowhere else to retreat. The lightning is getting stronger. I can't believe how strong it is. Disaster. I see what Cernium meant by that. This won't do if we don't take down the Apostle of Thunder. Hold on, Onyx Basilisk. It's time. If the sword would just reclaim its light.
Guardian. Siren.
진심으로 내게 이길 수 있을 거라 생각한 거냐? 잘 가라, 세렌.
Siren, now.
No, I was the son's chosen. This can't.
Ah. Siren, are you okay? Idia. So this is how it ends.
이제 검이 빛을 되찾을 일은 없게 되었습니다. 제가 모든 걸 망쳐버렸습니다.
세렌, 그는 선택받은 자가 아니에요.
그게 무슨 말씀입니까?
하이레프는 그를 특수한 스펙터로 만들었죠. 아주 많은 영혼을 그의 몸에 담은 거예요. 그걸로 고결한 자가 받아야 할 많은 이의 염원을 거짓으로 꾸며냈죠. 단지 그뿐이에요. 하지만 당신은 달라요. 성지 내 모두가 당신을 믿고 의지하죠.
Oh, look at that.
The Mark de Guillermo dropped.
많은 이들이 당신이 검의 주인이 되길 바라고 있어요.
하지만 역시 징표는 제게선 빛나지 않습니다.
At a time like this, I wish I were Onyx Basilisk.
Aaron? I'm glad I'm not late. I wanted to tell you that I was just like you once. I couldn't draw my power even as I fought the Black Mage for one last time. I was unsure, just as you are right now. It was only before the last minute that I realized what I was missing. Help from my friends. Siren, what really matters is that believe in yourself. You don't have to fight for what you love. Wow, all three of these are actually really nice. You fight for what you love.
에런이 알려주더군요. 주여라, 구원은 팔마에 있을지니. 팔마는 세르니움을 가리키는 말이 아니었어요. 그것은 당신의 소나기를 뜻해요.
Oh!
In other words,
Oh, salvation lies in your palm.
세렌, 다른 무언가를 믿기 이전에 먼저 당신 자신에게 믿음을 가져봐요.
징표가
So cool! Oh my goodness! Siren, yes! Oh. Holy crap. Yes! Finally! Ah, Siren, yes. The actual chosen one. Finally, the owner of the sword has shown up. Sun didn't abandon us. The lightning has stopped. He's desperate now. Let's not waste this opportunity. But we're still outnumbered and outmatched. We'll fight too. Your Excellency? Yeah, this music is good. It makes you very pumped. I like it. Light is with us. We've got nothing to fear anymore. Good. Everyone, raise your swords. Charge! The sun is with us. Oh! Yes! This is so hype. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, oh, wow. Oh, this is new too, guys. Oh, the Holy Land. Fight! Follow the arch enemy. Onward. Wow. Oh, this is a beautiful scene here. Look at that. All of them, everyone is together. It's pretty. It's so good. See that? Apostle Havoc is falling. Victory is right before our eyes. Everyone, put forth your strength. For Cernium. There is a very zoomed in pixelated version of his sword, but okay. A few days after the battle. Yeah, approaching the end, guys. Oh, hi, Carlisle. You came. Yes, I'm here. Using their own moves against them. Her inauguration will begin soon. Whose inauguration? Guardian Saren's. She'll be officially appointed as the owner of the sword by the Order. There are many things to do to recover from the battle, but the Order wants this done first. It'll begin as soon as everyone arrives. I see. Where's Idia? In the library. She must feel responsible for the fire in the library and be trying to make it up to Aaron. Oh, those two, come on, so sweet. Understandable. So many books were burned in the fire. Oh, and I think she's upset at you, Onyx Basilisk. Wait, what? At me? Why? You ignored her warning and ran to Saren during the battle. She's angry at you, Onyx Basilisk, because the awakened Sun God could have attacked you instead of the Apostle of Thunder. Oh, Fortunately for you, Saren was strong enough to keep the sword under control at that time. Well, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. In the end, everything worked out just fine.
결국 모두 타버렸군요. 미안해요, 에런. 아끼던 책들이 다 저 때문에.
고문원들이 타버린 것은 아쉬워요.
Are you guys ready?
하지만 아무리 귀중한 것이라 해도 책에는 생명이 없죠. 오늘은 기쁜 날이에요. 여기 일은 있고 어서 가보세요.
고마워요.
Interesting.
그대를 검의 주인으로 임명하노라.
미천한 제게 과분한 자리입니다. 많은 이들의 도움이 있었지만 특히 이데아님과 대적자님께 감사드립니다.
별 말씀을요.
참 잘 되었죠?
그러게요.
I think Siren is really happy too. Our operation was a perfect success, right?
응? 에런이 여긴 웬일이지?
왜요?
신기하군요. 사람이 많은 자리에 선 걸 한 번도 본 적이 없는데.
축하해요, 세렌.
감사합니다, 에런님.
신의 목소리는 들으셨나요?
아직 제겐 그 정도 자격은 없는 것 같습니다.
그렇다면 제가 도와드리죠. 그리 어렵지 않은 일이거든요.
예? 그게 무슨 말씀...
What's going on? Something's not right.
No way! The sun's flames never forget to take revenge.
모두 조심해요.
Gosh, I actually got goosebumps from that. Gosh, this is a devastating result.
The divine sword. Oh no.
Ah!
The sealing stone.
I warned you that there will be blood, lots of it.
당신 대체 정체가
미숙한 생명의 무의미한 몸부림이라. 보기에 심히 가엾도다.
Later, at the new outpost. So, that's what happened.
We tried to protect the archenemy, but all of us fell in a matter of seconds. Afterward, the archenemy and the Guardian clashed, and
As a result, both parties sustained great damage.
the ancient god was inconceivably powerful. If Cernium didn't come to her senses at that moment, and didn't withdraw the divine sword's light, things might have been different now.
So, I can't believe the divine sword broke so easily.
I told you, only the gods can handle each other. That must have been possible because the archenemy had the sealing stone. And that was probably what our enemy wanted too.
He got rid of his rivals by making them go at each other.
What happened to the Guardian? She...
Yes, thanks Neostone, thanks. Are you really going to leave like this?
I don't think I'm meant to be free just yet. This continent is big. There has to be a way to fix the divine sword somewhere. Thank you for everything so far.
Oh, right, here. I handed her the necklace with the small sword pendant.
This is...
The blacksmith asked me to give it to you.
She made it out of Roland's sword. As a paladin, I'm not supposed to carry it. But now that the divine sword is broken and I'm leaving Cernium, I guess I can.
Siren.
I will cherish it. Onyx Basilisk, it was an honor to fight by your side. I hope that one day we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Siren, for sure. This is definitely not the end that we're gonna see for Siren. I'm very sure. In battle, yeah. Including that, yes. Ah, the stupid Neo coin gauge, seriously. What? Never mind.
We don't know. We were practically chased away. The prince spoke for us as much as he could, but for us, having broken the divine sword and all,
So, we lost the power of the ancient god that we confirmed, our alliance with Cernium, and even Onyx Basilisk's power as the arch enemy. This is an utter failure in every sense of the word.
yes, it is. Gerand Darmoor. But I'm confused. Why did he leave Onyx Basilisk and the others from the Alliance alive? He could easily have finished them off while he was at it. And the burned library. Why did he even bother to use the power of time to restore it? Why did he bother to leave behind the information about the ancient gods? Perhaps he thinks there's no one left to challenge him now. Who knows? How can mortals like us understand the thoughts of a mighty god? But still, I don't know. I don't think his actions came from arrogance. I don't know why, but I can't help but think about what he said when we first met. It might just have been a lie to assuage the situation, but
I may have been born a high flora, but my hatred for them hardly falls short of yours, I bet. There's a very interesting bit at that point that he said. Before that, I need to drag this somewhere else. Oh god, it's so annoying. Okay, Carlisle, what do you have to say? I'm pretty sure we reached, that was actually the end part of it, but Carlisle still has something to say here, so let's see what he says. I am ashamed, Onyx Basilisk. This hurt everyone involved in it, and I'm responsible for it. Please, don't be. But I'm not completely hopeless. I'll make sure the Alliance and Onyx Basilisk didn't make any sacrifices in vain. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Cernium. Thank you, Onyx Basilisk. Please, take this. Salvation is in your hands. Oh wow, what's that? Let's take a look.
metal. It's the same stats.
Oh, does it look?
Oh, it's the same design also. Kind of.
Oh man, I mean, okay, it has
the other one.
a sword this time.
Oh.
The other one has a feather. Yeah, a feather. So it's representative of Roland's
Celestial.
feather, right?
Oh.